All right, let's get this meeting going. The Township Zoning Board of Appeals on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 6:30 on the button. Roll call, we got Mike Yancho, Debbie Honay, Ryan Thompson, Jay Johnson, and Ron Eaton is here. And I want to thank you for all your years of service. I know this may or may not be your last meeting, but it's been years together up here. And all sorts of stuff I know you've done for the township, so I wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Why don't you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance today, then? All right. Not a terrible long agenda tonight, but I would need approval for the agenda.
So moved.
Motion by Ms. Honay, support by Mr. Yancho. All's in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the minutes. We had a legendary agenda last week, or last month. Meeting lasted all of 3 minutes. I think the page is longer than that, but I think it was a personal record. Group. But anybody have any notes, thoughts, comments on the?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I'll definitely support that.
All right. Motion by Mr. Yancho, support by Mr. Johnson. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Didn't think so. All right, moving on. Public comment. I did get a card.
So
That's related to the agenda item.
public comment is for anything outside of any agenda items.
So that's for this is.
For an agenda item, so that'll be later on in the public hearing during the agenda item, yes.
All right, sounds good. So keep that going for the next items. Any correspondence besides that?
All of the correspondence that you have in front of you relate to the public hearing on tonight's agenda.
All right. Any old business? Probably not with a 3-minute meeting. Nope. New business. ZBA case 2600272. I'm sorry. The address is 7215 Glen Oak Drive. Public hearing is for a variance request. The applicant is requesting a variance to allow accessory structure in the side yard. Do you want to present?
Let the applicant present first.
then
Yep, and
Mr. Smith? Applicant here?
So I'm just explaining why I want this or what?
just a brief overview of what you're trying to accomplish and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, name and address, please.
Naming it Paul Rosemack at 7215 Glen Oak Court in Grand Blanc. I'm requesting to be able to put a shed at the end of the driveway that I used to park my fifth wheel. I had almost a 40-footer there, and it would always be all the way to the end and, behind the house. So it was until last year I found out you guys can have them park them in the front now, I guess, in the new rules. But anyway, this shed's gonna go in the back of, you see a drawing, I don't know if you're looking at it, it'll be and it'll go north and south. And I need to put it there I don't want to put it in the backyard because in '99, that's when I bought that property. I wanted to have that nice open view in the back. I had it built then, and I'd like to keep it that way. If I move it over to within compliance, and it's right on top of my deck, I don't really want to do that either, and I don't want to have it all the way in the back because it's defeating the purpose. I like to have something close by that can be right out of my garage and walk in and have access to it. There's no utilities, nothing there. I'm not going to put a rat wall in, no foundation, nothing like that. It's a portable shed, and they bring it in, they haul it down, they'll set it. I plan on putting probably concrete under there, just a slab, be able to mount it on, keep the critters away. Other than that, I can't go back any farther. I don't want to dig into that berm. It's a 5-foot berm, and then on top of that, I've got a 6-foot privacy fence. And if I start digging in there, I just don't want to monkey with that because of erosion, water and stuff. The way the property is set up now, everything slants toward the front of the house and goes around each side. I don't really want to monkey with that and put a wall, retainer wall, stuff like that in there. So, other than that, I don't know, unless you guys have any questions, that's really all I need it for. I just need some more storage, you know, like, no man ever has enough garage or storage space.
Yeah.
That's it.
No intention to run
Any questions?
no intention to run a business or do anything like that?
No,
And
no, it's strictly storage.
recreational vehicles or?
Yep, I'll probably put my golf cart in there that I use, you know. I mean, I don't plan on running electric or anything like that. Just gonna have the shed there and access to it, like take advantage of the driveway that I put in already for it, that's all.
Just to clarify, the privacy fence runs along like the 75
Yes.
side of the property, does not do the side.
No, no,
Okay.
I mean, that's the full length, the whole backyard that I have, that's northbound I-75. There's
Okay, and the
nothing in
fence is there, there's no other fence?
Yeah, but it's a fence,
Aerial, I can-
state fence on the other side, you know, by 75, there's that one.
Yeah.
That's the other side of the
But
brook.
nothing on the sides of the property then?
No.
Okay.
Is it going to be painted to match the house or vinyl siding or?
Yeah, it's gonna look just like the house. I'm gonna have white siding on it with a green roof. I'm matching the garage door that I have on the house now. It's the same thing. It'll, aesthetically, it'll look, you know, it'll look good. It's not gonna be an eyesore at all. It's gonna, I wouldn't wanna have it any other way, trust me. So,
Okay, any other questions from the board before we hear Jeremy's report?
Just real quick, did I see someplace, I saw it was 12 by 24, is it 14 by 24?
14 by 24.
14 by 24, okay.
The sketch.
The sketch says
I think it's one of the
14.
notes and some
Yeah,
of
well, we
the
can
notes.
put it here.
Oh, that's what I saw, okay, perfect. That's it.
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Smith, would you like to read your report, please?
So you can have a seat until,
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, and I appreciate you taking all this time for just a little old meeting.
So as stated before, case number 26-002 at 7215 Glen Oak Court, the zoned R3 Single Family Residential. Subject property is approximately 57 by 396, as you can see by your pictometry photos, overhead photos. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac, and it's a pie-shaped lot. That's why the dimensions look funny. Zoning for all the properties around it is R3 as well, single-family residential, except to the south, where the parcel abuts I-75. Applicant is requesting to construct an accessory structure in the side yard. A variance is required due to the township not allowing accessory structures in the side yard. If granted, the accessory structure would adhere to the required setbacks for accessory structures. Also to note that the property, or the accessory structure also meets the square footage requirements for any accessory structures as well. He also would have an additional 172 square feet left over, even with this, if granted tonight. Variance requested, the applicant is seeking a variance to construct the accessory structure in the side yard, whereas the township does not allow accessory structures in the side yard. Section 4, you have 6 criteria in which you can approve a variance. One of those, practical difficulty. In my opinion, this property has a practical difficulty due to the layout and shape of the property. Planning and Zoning Department would recommend approval for the case based on the following reasons. The variance meets the spirit and intent of the ordinance. Number 2, the variance does not create any harm to the surrounding properties. And before, like I said, it does, in my opinion, have a practical difficulty.
All right. I'll read some public emails, I guess, that we got. First one is from Mary Dale at 7168 Glen Oak Drive in Grand Blanc, I'm assuming close by. She was against the construction of the shed. I'm assuming it's her husband. Dennis Dale also wrote an email, 7168 Glen Oak Drive, kind of questioning the size of it and it's too big for the neighborhood kind of thing. And then one more anonymous letter, handwritten note, looks like it says it's too big for the neighborhood. if you want their opinion, apparently. So, those were the three letters we got emailed before the meeting. We do have one public comment card. Mr. Bolt, I'm assuming that's you, since there's only one other person here. You see your name, address, and
Good evening. My name is Paul Bolt. I live at 7199 Glen Oak Court. Okay, Glen Oak Court is the intersection of Glen Oak Drive and the cul-de-sacs on either side. My wonderful neighbors here. I see three things that we should really do in order to approve this tonight. First, it would enhance the property values for all of the houses within the cul-de-sac, okay? Which means you can come back in, raise our rates, not a problem. The second thing is because of I-75, the noise factor, I can see this as being a wonderful barrier to a lot of the noise that generates out of I-75, especially because in relation to my home, to Paul's home, lovely name, we have the same one, it's almost a direct angle to my home. So if we can reduce that noise, I'm all in favor of it. It may also help when the wind starts blowing to block some of that wind. Myself and my neighbor have lost shingles on major windstorms. It's kind of like a shear effect that comes down right off the north and south, and especially when it's south wind, it's really bad. I'm all in favor of it. I don't think there's a real issue here, the property that they maintain. I wish I could maintain mine as well. So I thank you for your time. I appreciate you just going ahead and approve this tonight. Let's move forward. Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Bolt. Mr. Smith?
One more thing to add to this. The only reason why we're here is because this is in the side yard. If this was not in the side yard, we wouldn't be here tonight. We would have already issued a building permit on this.
And in the aerial, there's several other sheds in the surrounding properties. Those would be the biggest one.
And this is within the square footage requirement?
Yes, sir. He's got 172 square feet left over as well.
All right, bring it back to the board here, Mr.
That's a
Johnson.
good question. What's constituting side yard? Because I'm looking at this, and it looks like the building's going to be behind the one-car garage here. Wouldn't that be?
So it's not completely in the side yard. Part of it is in the rear yard. So that was another point that I wanted to make as well. The way it's oriented and the way that if you were to take a straight line from the rear corner of his house and go due west, it would only take a half, maybe 3/4 of this would be in the side yard. The rest of it would be in the rear yard.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Is there a way we could note that if we do decide to grant that most of it is in the rear yard?
I mean, I think we're on record.
It's on record.
But I don't know if
When
make that.
When
part of the
Chanel does
motion.
the minutes, we can make that as part of the, I mean, whoever makes the motion can make that as part of the motion approval as well. I mean, that's,
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, if I'm looking at this, I mean, you're right. We're only talking about a couple feet that's actually in the side yard.
yes.
All right.
Ms. O'Neill?
Yes, to kind of continue with that, if the side yard setback and the rear yard setback are 3 feet, and typically, we're going to take that property line and we're going to go over 3 feet, and that's the line in which the accessory structure begins. How is that in the side yard setback?
I guess I'm confused. You take the line from the back corner and run it parallel to his side yard setback on that side. And if you look in the diagram, he's got 3 foot off that side and goes right towards the cul-de-sac at the front yard.
Okay. It's typically, you're just going right off the property line, going 3 feet for the setback on the side.
He
and
is,
3
though.
feet from the back.
He's 18 feet from the back.
Right. So
Right.
I'm confused as to why this is in the side yard setback.
Again, it's,
3 feet is a setback, and these 3 feet from the property line. Is that correct?
so it's not a setback variance, it's because it's in the side yard is what the variance request is for.
Okay, not having to do with the
Correct.
setback.
Correct.
Just simply that it is in the
Yes.
side yard.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And we see some of these on these cul-de-sacs, corner lots, weird shape.
Weird,
parcels
these
where
weird.
Your side yard is kind of your front yard.
And that's why I had stated that this does, in my opinion, fall within a practical difficulty. Or unique situation, either one, I believe, fall in that situation.
Okay, so it's not the setback, it's actually the
Nope.
structure being in that position.
Correct. Again, if he would have not put this in the side yard or had more depth in his yard, we would have already issued him a building permit. Yep.
And no matter where he is behind his house, it's still going to be in the side yard.
Correct.
Because of the triangle.
Well, I mean, with the berm, if you look at that overhead map shot, it actually, when he gets south of that driveway, he's actually up against, correct me if I'm wrong, sir, it's up against that berm already, right? Or very close to?
That's where it starts. There's 18 feet of slope that goes about 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
Through the whole back end of the property, all the way across.
One last question to the applicant, any landscaping going to be involved, or just any landscaping going to be involved?
I mean, maybe a walkway to it or something, 12 feet. I mean, I don't, not really.
No shrubs or trees or anything?
No.
Okay.
No. I haven't had any back there, but if I could wait one more comment. My neighbor Gene to the west of me and my next door neighbor to the left of me, they have no issue with this at all. And in fact, Gene to the right of me, he says, I'd almost prefer it for reasons I forgot that Paul brought up about the wind and the noise against I-75, but also it just gives him a little more privacy in his backyard. He says, when you put that up there, he says, it just kind of, I like that. He says, so absolutely. So I got 3, 4 neighbors that told me, yeah, they have no, in that cul-de-sac, they have no issue with it. That's all. Thank you.
I can second that because I talk to all my neighbors. I walk around and find out exactly, get to know the areas.
Any other questions? Ms. Monet?
I did drive by there, and the position is kind of funky, so I did not see, do you have any additional sheds or outbuildings on the property? No. And then is that part of an HOA as well?
Is what now?
Part of an HOA?
Out of a homeowner's association.
Okay, all right. Okay, I think that's it.
All right. Any other final comments, thoughts, questions? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to,
Mr. Johnson, all right.
yeah, approve 26-002.
Support.
There's some other language you wanted to add, someone wanted to.
It's, I mean, I think we've covered it. It'll be handled in notes. I think that just a regular motion is
You're,
sufficient.
Mr. Smith's comfortable?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All right. Support, or motion by Mr. Johnson, Mr. Eaton, or Nacho wants it?
His last meeting, maybe.
All right.
Let him have his name.
All right. All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Variance passed. Thank you for coming ahead of time and not
Yeah.
asking for forgiveness. We appreciate it.
And I think we always like it when our residents are gonna put their toys under cover rather than out in the open.
Oh, yeah, that's, we have to use that for garage. We need them for the winter, and I just add them into that. We want to park on the side, so I'll just run on the street.
Sounds good.
So your next step would be to apply for the building permit, your contractor or yourself to apply for it. We do all applications on our website now, so if you have trouble with that, get a hold of me and we'll go forward with that.
Okay, Jeremy, do I have to do it again? Because I already went through that. 2 people signed on and approved, but then when you caught it.
You're right. It was put on hold, so you're right, it's already in the system. I'll go back through it and double check to make sure everything's okay, and then we'll go through and make sure it's approved tomorrow or Thursday. No problem.
All right. Moving on. Any committee reports?
None?
None? Is there a motion to adjourn?
I would make a comment that township board meetings, we do not ask for the address, because you already have the address on the.
On the note.
It doesn't expose the speaker to the, publicly other than his name, so.
I didn't know if it was for audio.
I mean, it's correct. That's the new norm
yeah.
for township board. So just going forward, yeah.
There's a habit.
No, it's
They want name and address.
30 years of doing this one way, and I get it. It's, I know.
It's a recent change.
All right. Good to know. Appreciate it, Mike. All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Johnson, Mr. Yancho supports. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thanks for coming, guys.
6:51.